Growing up, we did a lot of traveling because I'm from New Jersey and we moved down south. So we did a lot of back and forth and did a lot of traveling on the roads, especially around, holidays like Thanksgiving or Christmas. I had one thing that I always had with me, especially during my preteens going into teens: Nintendo DS. IGN dropped the top 25 list, so like the first list, let's hop right in and see what's actually good. So like I said, my history with the Nintendo DS is very long lasting. I have the DS games over there, and then Pokemon. I love Pokemon. Had to get the DS. I have other games. Very good. Played a lot of Guitar Hero on the DS. So let's hop in and see this top 25 list that they have, and I'm very curious on what's going to be on here. If I had to take a guess, it's probably going to be something like Animal Crossing. I think it was on the DS. I don't know if they're putting DS and 3DS together, but if I feel like Animal Crossing will be on here. Pokemon's an obvious, but if I'm going based off the last one, they probably have like a 25 collection or something. But let's hop right into it. All right, so let's take a look, see what they got here. So the first one right off the bat is Scribblenauts, and Scribblenauts is like a puzzle game essentially. So you get put in a situation, you gotta like draw your own solution to it or type in what you're gonna do. So like, I want a flamethrower to solve this, or I want a beaver, or I want Superman or Batman, depending on which one you got. So Scribblenauts is a pretty good, decent one. Rhythm Heaven. Oh yeah, that's definitely a good choice here. I'm just gonna be easier to kind of show you. Reminds me of WarioWare. So here's the video of Rhythm Heaven. It's kind of like, reminds me of like Parappa the Rappa and stuff like that. Very good fun game. I actually have this. They're a very good fun game. I really enjoyed it. But alright, moving on to the next one. Castlevania. Good choice. I'm surprised it's on the down low, but Castlevania is such a good game. Good series. If you guys haven't played one, please go play Castlevania. It's such a good show. Or good series. Kirby, that makes sense. Kirby has a lot of childhood memories along with it. Mass Attack. I don't remember this one. Alright, so yeah, here's Kirby. Trying to remember which one this is. Oh, is this the one where I think you have a bunch of little Kirbys? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the one I remember now. This is the one where you get a bunch of little Kirbys and you got to do. It's kind of like Pikmin. I look at it that way. It's kind of like Pikmin. Dragon Quest IX, another good one. Dragon Quest IX is one of the best, I would say, better Dragon Quest in the series. I really do like 11, but I think 9 still holds the place in my heart. Overall, the animation for Dragon Quest IX, I really like. It has a little special place in my heart. I think 9 and 10 are the ones I played the most. But yeah, this is a very good one. Love seeing RPGs on this list. It makes me happy. Picross, which is kind of like a painting thing. That's an interesting choice to be on the DS. Kind of get it. Makes sense, especially with like, the average person buying the DS. I think this was like advertised because of Brain Age, because of personal trainer, like for cooking, stuff like that. Art Academy. There was a lot of like normal games to get the older audience into playing the DS, and this was definitely one of them. 999, 9 hours, 9 persons, and 9 doors. This was rated M, if I remember correctly. Is a very good mystery game. Very good. I believe it's rated M, and was basically like a choose your own adventure story. If you haven't played it, I really highly recommend. But you know what I recommend more? The Phoenix Wright series. You're basically a lawyer trying to figure out these crimes, to keep your defendants safe, and find out who the true criminal is. God, it's such a good series, and I'm glad they put that up here. Of course, there's going to be a Zelda, Spirit Tracks, one of the most underrated. A lot of people didn't like it because they had to deal with a train and some other stuff. I really think it's good. I really like it. It's the sequel to Wind Waker, and a lot of people didn't like it for some reason. I don't know why, but I really like it. The art style is very good. I really like the Wind Waker art style, so makes sense. Tetris, that goes with those normal games that I mentioned. Tetris, always good. You can't go wrong with Tetris. Fire Emblem, more RPGs. I'm really liking there's RPGs on here. Fire Emblem's good. Just straight up, everyone's a different story. I never played this one, but it makes me happy that there is a Fire Emblem. Advance Wars, good to see that on there. They actually put a lot of good games on here. Man, whoever's actually making these games, props to you. Professor Layton's another good mystery puzzle game. Very good series, highly recommend. All these you can probably emulate, but I wouldn't emulate if I was you. I would actually search these out, try to get them if possible, but some of them will be expensive. Pokemon Conquest is kind of expensive. Very good, but it's one of those random offshoots of Pokemon. It's not like the regular game you go out and beat the gym leaders. It has its own little story. I think this is deal with the Rangers. Very good. Very good. And everyone hopes it would get a sequel. It still has yet to get one. Another Castlevania. I think this is the third one in the DS, if I remember correctly. Yeah, third one in the DS. A lot of people like this one because it was actually pretty hard. It put a lot of time and dedication into it. One of the better Castlevanias for the DS. China Wars, Grand Theft Auto. Makes sense. There has to be a shooting here. Wouldn't surprise me. I'd be kind of upset they put Call of Duty up here. Like, high up here. But yeah, Grand Theft Auto, classic Grand Theft Auto, pretty good. Top down, people like it. Never played this. Elite Beat Angels. I seen these guys because of Smash Brothers. I seen them on Brawl. So I'm going with them. They're saying it's a very good rhythm game with a lot of good background music. Let me know in the comments if you guys have played Elite Beat Agents. I haven't. It's the first time I've actually heard of it. I've seen, like I said, in Smash Brothers Brawl, I've seen like trophies and stuff related to them. Animal Crossing, like I said, I knew it would be on here. Okay, Wild World. That was on the DS. Okay, because I know there was one for the 3DS. I'd never played the DS one. Animal Crossing, good build house, you know, mindless playing game. Very good, very enjoyable. The World Ends With You. My best friend, one of my best friends, rants and raves about The World Ends With You. And he recommends it. The anime's out. The anime was pretty good. This somehow has to deal with like Kingdom Hearts or something. I never played it, but he rants and raves. I don't know if that's true or not. I hear it's very good, and I'm kind of glad to see up here. More Professor Layton as well. I hear this is the best one, and a lot of people like that. A lot of people downplay Level 5 as a developer, but they make good games like Professor Layton, so I don't see why people downplay it. Mario. Of course Mario will be on here. It's a Mario game where you can get big. It's kind of, you know, compared to the other 3D ones, this one was easy to forget about, but it's still pretty good. Another Castlevania, Dawn of Sorrows. This is the best one, a lot of people say. I think this was a port, pretty much. No, it wasn't a port. A lot of people just really liked it. I like I said, I never played Dawn of Sorrows and never played the other ones, but it was pretty good. Partners in Time, one of the highly rated DS games of all time. Overall, people really loved the Mario and Luigi series. It was funny, had a very good witty commentary, very good RPG gameplay, a lot of good things that go for it. Look up some gameplays, watch people play. It's pretty funny. Then of course Mario Kart. Everyone knows what Mario Kart is. Makes sense. And then they just put Pokemon. Yeah, so it'll be Diamond, Pearl, Black and White, Platinum, Black and White 1 and 2. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm not surprised that they rounded it out with just the Pokemon game generation. Very understandable, very good. Black and White had the best story in all of Pokemon. Very story driven 1 and 2. Go back to back, direct sequels. So good. I recommend you guys play them, but my favorite one's Platinum. I have like 900 hours into it. Still on my same copy of Platinum that I had when I was a kid. Good overall. Let me know what you guys think. This DS list was pretty good. I'm surprised. I don't make any critiques. I'm just glad I didn't put Call of Duty or something up here. All these were RPGs. They were puzzle games. They were pretty good. And then I'm glad they put Picross on there because Picross was pretty fun. But it also brings the fact that they're, you know, the general normal games like Language Coach or, you know, teaching how to cook, or what is it, Personal Trainer Cook, or stuff like that was a very big important part of the DS era and the DS generation, and needs to be recognized and talked about. So let me know what you guys think about the list. What would you put on there? What would you take off? I'm very curious on your comments. Love you all, appreciate you all, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.